I am getting slightly pissed off because iOS just doesn't want me to be able to record my footage as I like it to. Because I recorded this battle already, and then I couldn't export it with sound. And no matter what I tried, I literally tried for I don't know 3 to 4 hours to get it with sound somehow, but I didn't. So I'm re-recording it now. Actually, the second time is because the first time I thought it had too little storage space because, well, yeah, 5 gigabytes is not enough for a video that takes like 3. I don't know. Anyway, this is all the bad things aside, this is a really cool battle. It's maneuvers, although like my opponent didn't treat us as such. He just turtled and played it as confrontation. Yeah. What is there more to say? Connecting containers, like, also like that happens a lot down here, that people don't realize how important containers are and they just let them go, and sadly I'm not able to do a lot of it because, well, they just spam like infantry or cyclones or both, which is the most toxic place ever. And yeah, here we got someone with infantry. And you know, I've sort of developed my strategies to deal with infantry spam, like 2 sniper towers, go for snipers, and first of all make sure that you can defend a rush if there is one. Here's a hero facility because I just like heroes. Heroes are cool. Apparently, again, down here, like, almost no one uses heroes. I mean, he does later on, but not to a very great effectiveness. Anyway, Wasp is out. Wasp is scouting. Sees an Avia factory here. Immediately flies away. And because of that Avia factory, I produced 1 dragonfly so I can deal with potential cyclones. He's building a vehicle factory, or upgrading it probably, and yeah, that's the second step basically against playing against infantry spammers is, you know, first make sure you can defend. By the way, that's a cyclone. Yeah, first make sure you can defend a rush, and then just go for hawks, because if you can deny them a scout and don't let them know that you have hawks, like here with 2 sniper towers. By the way, here's a hero facility. If you're able to do that, then they don't know you have hawks, and usually you can catch them by surprise and get a lot of value with them. Anyway, first hawk should be out in a second, and there we go. Yep, and like he saw my hawks with that scout right here, and immediately started building a special vehicle factory, which I was able to destroy. That's like 250 resources, I think. And also got a power plant, which, yeah, I got a lot of value, almost destroyed that air defense too. If my hawks were better upgraded, I'd probably have gotten that. And so, basically, the next step always is, in playing against infantry, is to like, move out and attack them. But he actually made that obsolete in him attacking me. But that also had the unpleasant side effect that I had to rush back to position, which sort of made my task more difficult. I also used an aviation service boost here to, you know, get back to my hawks more quickly, use them quickly, and that's what I mean. Like, there's a Cerberus, but like, what is he doing? Like, yeah, he just dies to the hawks. And yeah, that's what I mean. Like, a lot of snipers, 2 sniper towers, his infantry just died instantly. Like, nothing got damaged, basically. And, yeah, now it's time to counterattack. Yeah. Just flew on around with hawks. That's all he reproduced his army. And, yeah, here we go. That's not very exciting. I pick off a special vehicle factory, which is valuable, and I see he has Zeus, which is a very surprising twist. Basically, it needs to me building a second vehicle factory to produce more Jaguars. And yeah, this is maybe kind of important. Like, after losing that battle here, I tried to pick off some Zeus with my hawks. That yeah, it doesn't work because of some air defense. Now Wasp is going on a mission, and that mission is to go over here, send an acid strike onto that power plant, and basically hit it with the Hawks, at the same time. Retreat the Hawks, let Wasp finish the job, and get away from that Typhoon as fast as I can. And that's again like 250 resources he has to spend to rebuild that thing, which is nice. And yeah, now basically minute 25, he just turtles, and for me begins the next phase, which is relentless attacks. Just spam attacks and try to eventually break through. Here we go, against Cerberus, like, that thing did nothing. He didn't use the jump and it just died. A lot of Zeus, by the way. And yeah, once again, like, my Jaguars, I think you can probably see on my profile picture that I love Jaguars. You know, I grew up in JCP in the old days, and but on this account my Jaguars are incredibly underleveled, and so basically, yeah, I have to mix in Grenadiers because my Jaguars are just losing to those Zeus, as you can see. But yeah, Grenadiers did a good job, picked up some Torrents, got like maybe 1 or 2 Zeus, but like the most important thing is again here some pick off of Hawks, this time more successful. I also picked up a rocket tower, quite nice. But the thing is, like, he has only very limited production, whilst I have like 2 vehicle factories, 2 barracks, spamming Grenadiers, and I'm basically immediately ready to move out again. By the way, that one Mammoth, as you will see just in a second, is not there to like actually destroy anything. It's just supposed to, you know, like fire one shell into his base and let him know that I'm there. Come on, move into my fortified position, which is actually terribly fortified because for some reason the Grenadiers were behind the Jaguars. But yeah, there we go. One badly placed acid strike, and Grenadiers doing work. And again, like, because I was able to replenish my army that fast, I had an advantage in him, and as a result, by the way, I'm just rushing my Grenadiers to those Torrents, so they don't deal a lot of damage, at the same time, you know, putting my Jaguars in March mode to, well, because then they have more armor. Sorry. But yeah, like, because I was able to reproduce my army that fast, I had an advantage on him, and like this time 3 Jaguars survive. And what I do with it, I sort of, well, first of all, I like place myself there, and then I'm basically, as they're dying, I'm moving one of them to the back here, and just chipping away at this power plant. I actually get it, and again, that's some resource he has to spend to rebuild that, and I'm already moving out again. Like, this is basically just relentless attacks, as you're supposed to. By the way, he is just, I don't know, some Grenadiers losing their path. And yeah, this time again I caught him out of position. He was like somewhere over there probably. Yeah, there he was. And by the way, my position wasn't really good as well. Like, I let my Grenadiers get too far to the front. Acid strike was placed better this time, but again, like, now my Grenadiers do work again, and yeah, that was eventually the attack that broke through, because he just wasn't able to replenish his army fast enough. Again, I don't know how many Zeus he has, so I'm just moving my Jaguars, you know, sort of away from that one Zeus I know he has, trying to get as much power plants as I can. Sadly, wasn't quite able to pick off that vehicle factory before the next Zeus came out, so I had to deal with that, but I mean, it didn't really matter. And yeah, I think at this point I'm just fast forwarding, you know, moving to the back, positioning myself there, picking off the power plants, and Wasp is doing that on its own. Yeah, I destroyed the HQ, it's over now, and basically I just produced some armadillos, and because I had a contract to destroy buildings with armadillos, that is, and yeah, I think I can leave the battle there. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that battle, and yeah, what is there else to say? I unlocked today. That was a really boring battle, by the way. I don't think I'm gonna record that one, but I unlocked Mole. So I also love Mole. I have it on my other account, on my main account, and play with it a couple campaign missions. Yeah, I'm excited to bring some footage of Mole in action. And until then, to I don't know, I think 8 views the first video has, to 8 people. Thanks for watching. Sad.